Hello YouTube. It's good to see you Ron again, East End Pipes. And just for him, for you, yeah, I'm smoking my Winslow freehand. It's quite a big pipe. It's actually so big that I can't clench it between my teeth. I mean, it's that heavy. So definitely one of those pipes you have to hold in your hand, um, because it's just too heavy. That's the pipe, and in it I'm smoking. Da, da, da. Yeah, Ashley's number 99 Royal Tudor Full Attack Mixture. Yeah, and it is great. It's a great smoke. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, that video that One Man Smoke made with his son Little Man Smoke, and the present he got from from Jason Dagner. Wow, I mean that expression of that boy's face is like, I think that's one of the best moments this year actually on YouTube. I think it's funny because it has nothing to do with pipes or tobacco or anything. Uh, but it just shows you how amazing the community is and what people do for each other. I mean, for example, I made a pipe. I made a tobacco trade with Glenn, aka GLO0115, from Nottingham, England. He's the proprietor of Gauntleys, and hey, he went above and beyond with the tobacco he sent me. He sent me three kinds of rope. He sent me four kinds of, I guess you could call English or slash Balkan sort of mixtures. Um, all very strong but good. Um, yeah, and I did send him something apart from tobacco. I sent him a CD with a band from New York called Helmet that you out there might know or maybe not. Um, so it's great to see people giving each other not only pipes and tobacco, but also things that they think that the person might like. You know, just, I mean, the joy of giving and the what do you call it, and the you're looking forward to the reaction from the person who receives whatever you're sending. Um, it's fantastic, I think. Um, it's sort of the same spirit as Christmas, actually. I mean, or as I think uh, what Christmas is all about. I mean, it's a It's about giving without expecting to get anything in return. It's about giving and the joy of the expression on the face of the person that gets the gift that you gave to the person. I remember actually. I remember actually 1 year, and this is like uh, many years ago, like maybe 20 years ago. Um, um, my father, as you may or may not know, was a conductor and a violinist. And about a month before Christmas, there was this shop in the city I lived in, where I saw this shirt with notes and instruments on it, and I immediately thought about my father. So I bought it, and the whole month of December, I was just looking forward to the expression on his face when he opened the package. Nothing else really matters, really. I mean, and the expression on his face was priceless. Maybe a more grown-up version than Little Man Smoke, but still, I mean, this expression of total joy and great surprise was absolutely fantastic. And that's one of the great things. Um, I'm not really religious. Uh, really, I mean, as I think I've mentioned before, I'm agnostic. For me, that means that I won't rule out the possibility of there being a God. Um, and I also deeply respect people who do believe, because I think it helps them in their lives. But I think it's helped me out there. But I think it is a Christian virtue to give without receiving. Uh, just give. And for me, only like, if that's make me like egotistic. I mean, as I said, with the story about my father and the video with One Man Smoke and his son Little Man Smoke, uh, the reaction of what you have given that person, something to think about. And I think that's um, what the spirit of Christmas is. I mean, when you're a kid, it's all about the gifts. Um, as you get older, I mean, you get more possibility to buy the things that you want for yourself. So it's becomes about something else apart from the gifts. But still, there's joy finding something that you know is going to make that person happy. Um, and you know this is really this person. Like, um, I'm celebrating Christmas with my mother and two of her close friends, and the woman in that couple is really into angels. So I was in this shop with, I guess it's like what you have in LA, the 99-cent store. It's like with pretty cheap things, but funny things. Um, and I came across this small angel made of glass, and bing, I thought of her. So that's what she's getting. Hope she's not watching. Yeah, but she's not. Mm. I mean, that's this kind of gifts I like to give. I mean, this whole race of like, oh, he wants like an Xbox, and he wants blah blah blah, he wants da 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 da. It's like a checklist, and then it's 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 done. And stuff like that's not really the spirit. That's not really the true spirit. I don't think it is. I mean, many of those things you can maybe buy for the person's birthday or some other occasion, but not Christmas. I don't think so. Well, I'm ranting. I don't care. But I think this is going to be my last video before Christmas anyway. I don't know. I might do a video um, on Christmas. Maybe to introduce you to the husband of the couple that my mother is close to, because he actually smokes a pipe, or occasionally smokes a pipe. Maybe I'll introduce him to you. He's retired, and he used to be a surgeon, so he's been operating on a lot of people through his career in Norway and in Denmark. And anyway, I want to get a shout out to the usual suspects, I guess, or at least some of them. I know I'm neglecting some of you, but I'm sorry, but I really appreciate everybody who subscribes to my channel. I mean it, I do. But here are some of them, because it's the ones I have on my iPhone. Yeah. The first one is Bri Ambition, and thumbs up and big respect to you and your fellow men in arms doing what you do over at seas, in Iraq, on Afghanistan, and everywhere else. Uh, so we really are fighting for every one of us. And the same are the troops from my country, from Denmark, and what they're doing for our country. Um, Shout out to Yorkshire Pipe, and then it says dot dot dot. I don't know, but I think you know who you are. And J Taylor 888. Although you don't make videos anymore, maybe someone you know watches this, and I just want to say hi. Hope you're doing well in Beijing. I think it is China. Still snorting snuff and smoking your pipe. Mm. And shout out to the Pipe Lounge and to the Molofants. And a very big shout out to Jay Hackers for my 3 pipes that I have from him. And she's a good boy! Dunhelm UK. Yeah. And Geoffrey the Giant. And HARJOEI Eric or something. I don't know, but I think you know who you are. Yeah. And again, a big shout out to Ron, East End Pipes. Good to see you again. And as I said before, great looking pie. and to my fellow German friend Lars Schemans, and to Double the Dam and Pipehead OR, and to a very great organizer of this year's Secret Santa, J DIGHSX, and a shout out to K Dogong and to Beans316, and also a big shout out to One Man Smoke again. And I think your best video actually this year. And funny enough, it was about your son, and what a great son you have. And shout out to HERECOMESC. And a very big shout out to the Dagny performance to Jay and Jason. And man, you're lucky with all those pokers. I mean, you're poker freaks out there, over there in Florida. But great pokers, all of them, I think. And to my guy in Canada, the visual stenographer. Okay, videos. And BC Richards, something. And a very big shout out to Northwest Pipe Smoker. Again, thanks for your tips and the way you talk about tobacco and pipes and your roof and other things. And to Beanie Sam, yeah. And also a big shout out to Astroman 2112 and to Stokey Farts, and to Requiem Pipes and Omega Forever, to the Pipe Peddler. What else? Oh, there's so many of you out there, but you know who you are, and I like your videos. So that's about it for today. And I say, like I always do, until next time,